Greetings and welcome, and how are you? I hope you're well. I'm reasonably well. Thank you for joining me. Before we start, I'd like to say thank you. I know I say thank you a reasonable amount, probably not enough, probably too much, depending on who you are. But I will say this. John Doyle and Palom, right? Thank you ever so much. You actually made my week a little bit last week, because both of you subscribed on the same day, and you've increased my numbers massively. 38 subscribers, rocking. Keep up at this rate and we might hit 100, at some point. But 2 in one day, I really appreciate it. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate all of the guys who have subscribed so far, but you know what I'm saying, right? However, 2 in one day, and I really appreciate it. So welcome, thank you for joining me. Just so you know, I am in two minds whether or not to use the original backpack or this backpack. And I think I'm going to use this backpack because I'm less good with it. And it's new and shiny and stuff. Full disclosure, second time recording it because, yeah, you guessed it, my computer crashed while I was halfway through. And it was a good run too. We had the fancy rapier, a molten dagger, a broom, and some Meneko Nico, the cat thing that gives you extra gubbins. It doesn't matter, let's go. Maybe we'll get a better run now. Well, it's a different run. I'm not sure if it's going to be better. But, right, this is holy. Heal 5, increased by 3 for each holy. Okay, well, let's do this, right, because it's only going to cost me 1. Let's do that and make it blend. Let's grab one of these because it's cheap. We've got 8 gold left, but no backpack space. Yes, that's not ideal, is it? No. Let's grab one of these. I want one of these. They're always good, right? 4. I'm going to get this because obviously I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this because why wouldn't I? And I'm going to save that. We had 2 of those combined as well, which was nice. But living in the past, I tell you, living in the past. It's not going to help. No, don't live in the past, they tell me. Sorry, I'm going back into my Stardew bad accents. Well, they're not bad accents, but they're not necessarily what people want to listen to. Right, let's see how we do versus the mirror match. Well, pseudo mirror match. We lost. See, right, I didn't look. We won 4 in a row and then I lost. This time, first time out. Bunny. Right, so we got a thing. And we have low stamina. That's quite good. I'm going to buy this because I am going to buy this. Well, I mean, of course I'm going to buy it. I just said I'm going to buy it. Right, let's grab one of those because they're always useful. Now, hang on. Let me have a look again. Shell totem. Do a thing if your health is above, and do another thing if it's below. I mean, that's fine. It'll work, or it won't. It's hard to tell. Grab that, because obviously... oh, that would have been useful had we still had the thing, but we don't have the thing, so I'm not doing it. I'm not wasting the final gold. That's kind of pointless. Let's get cracking. And let's see about how we do with 1 dagger. It's pretty pathetic. But having said that, they've got just as bad setup as I have. We won! Huzzah! What did we win by? 1 point? Yeah, 1 point. That was more luck than judgment, apparently. But also, yeah, I beat you. Oh, sorry, that was kind of silly and pathetic. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't have bought that bag, but also, I don't care. 5, let's re-roll. Ooh, bag of stones. You know I love me a bag of stones. There's bag of stones, right? I'm going to get this, I think. Or do I get this? No, I get this, right? It's got to be this. And I put that there. And I put that there. And I put that there. And I... Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. Do I buy this? These are pretty good. Do we need mana? Probably not. I buy that, though. Definitely. Right, so hang on. We're going to get a second one of these. Because the more of them you get, the more... the cheaper the mana is, right? Because it uses 15% less stamina for each holy item connected to it. So it won't work on this one, but next one over it will. I'm going to save that. I do want that. I kind of want the dagger as well. I don't know. Do we buy the dagger? We probably don't buy the dagger yet because we don't have the money for what we're probably saving for, and I don't really have a strategy of where we're going with it yet. I'm just playing for fun. I mean, I always play for fun. Ranger just got crit for like 1 million. I mean, obviously not 1 million, but let's have a look. We did... let's move the thing out of the way because I don't like the fact that combat log appears there. There we go. There's that one. We did some large damage. 7 and 4, and then... Oh, right. That's not actually large damage. It's just relative to the size of the health pool. It looked like more than it was. Shh. Don't ruin my illusion. I mean, you can ruin it as much as you like, if I'm honest. It's quite funny. I buy this, and then I put that there, because that seems like a good place for it, unless it will go anywhere. It will blend with random stuff. I very nearly swore unnecessarily there, but also didn't. Well, that doesn't blend. So if I move that there, just out of curiosity, that blends now. Huzzah! Right, do we want the chili? Chilies are good, and they do make it hotter. I do like hotter. Hotter is good. I don't think we need the blind. I definitely want it to, whatchamacallit, turn into a fire, because it will turn into a fire if I put one item in there not worth very much. It only cost us 1, so I don't care. Will we lose to the Reaper's healing? Probably, because I kind of suck against Reaper. Actually, to be fair, I normally am pretty rubbish against every class as the Pyro, but apparently we won again, which honestly is a bit amazing. It's all good I've gone Welsh, I tell you. I mean, obviously you don't need to know that I've gone Welsh when I started speaking with a Welsh accent. You can tell. And you're probably regretting the fact that I'm even in the room. How do I make Goobert work for us? There is a way of making Goobert work for us, but I don't know that I think it's necessary. I could get this. I could get Piggy Bank. But I think actually reroll is the way forwards. Backpack space. Big sword. Big sword makes mana thirst, right? Which one? What does mana thirst do? On hit, gain a mana. 20 gained. Still 10 health. Increase by 1 for each vampirism. Do we gain vampirism? Do we want to go down the vampirism? We don't really debuff, but that's not vampirism. This one. Use 1 regen to gain 1 vampirism and 1 spikes. Deals +1 for each spike and each vampirism. That might be worth a trade. Actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get this. Have we got enough for both? We do not. And I can't really put that anywhere in and make it functionally awesome. No, that's not holy, is it? No, that's just magic. That's magic. We do gain mana, right? But I don't know how to make the mana work for us. I could have bought the thing and turned it into a staff, right? Oh well, one must lament one's own decisions. Yeah, I get it. Shut up. Right. Question. What is this? That's got to be off the Hungry Sword. Hungry Sword plus Ice thing makes Ice Sword. I've got to believe, right? So I buy it, right? And then I save that, and then we go. I mean, I don't have to believe, but I'm choosing to believe. I do believe, I do believe. To quote Metallica. It's going to get painful. Do we out-damage them? I mean, yes, clearly. We have the bag of stones on our side. See, we win! Oh, me of little faith. That's right. Oh, me of little faith. What's this? Artifact stone. So, can only be thrown once, but we got the bag of stones, because they, if you see, look, can only be thrown once. It doesn't matter. They get repeated. On hit, gain 3 heat. Weapons gain extra damage. Okay, so I definitely buy that, right? Because that would be mental not to do. Right, how do I make this work better? Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Then, that's only 3, so I can put it in. Oh, I can make Mana Thirst. I don't want to make Mana Thirst, you absolute plum nugget. Because I don't believe that this is going to be beneficial, because all it does is give us extra mana, and mana doesn't scale our damage. Unless we get 20 and then we get... No, all it does is give us vampirism of some description every 20 mana, and we're not going to gain 20 mana that often. So I don't think it's necessary. That doesn't work. That we could get one of those. Gain 1 up to 5 of vampirism. Heal for 4 per stack. Oh no, per vampiric item. We don't have any vampiric items, and we don't stun. So actually, that's not that good for us. Especially as we got the Molten Dagger. Yeah, let's ignore it, right? That probably doesn't matter for us, and we don't have much in the way of money for re-roll because we can't afford the backpack space. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if I can get through this without it crashing. That'd be a nice start. So now they've got bag of stones done the right way because they've got the fanny pack around the bag of stones, right? Make them faster. They've got one dagger and a sword. They haven't really set that up properly. They should really have this sword and the dagger sort of kind of semi-linked in the fanny packs. Too much analysis of other people. What is this? The stable recombobulator. I have never seen that. That's a new one to me. It's like the unstable one, but it adds lots more items to the pool that it can drag from. But I'm not into the RNG of it. I'm just not. I'd like to be, but I'm not. I don't like it. RNG does not work for me. Oh, I forgot how much. I didn't think about how much stamina we're using. Like, because there's the unstable one. Oh, I can get another one of these. That's good. That will work for us nicely. Oh, now we get 4 triggers. Even better, right? And I remembered not to blend it. I put the lock on it because I'm not entirely idiotic. We'll be honest. When I say not entirely, I mean I am a little bit, right? Let's be fair. Right, I really want to put that there. How do I do that without damaging my setup? Because so far it's not proccing for us. It doesn't do anything. That might be good. Gives us extra stamina. We're going to run out of stamina pretty quickly. I would like that, but it's too expensive. We've got 3 left. I could buy that, but I'm not going to. Let's re-roll and see if there's anything good. One of those. It's alright. One of those. Again, alright. That's alright. That's alright. I mean, they are always good, especially with the lid. But I've been leaning into that too much, and it's cost me, so I'm not getting the corrupt crystal. Don't see the point. I mean, I do. They're awesome. But I'm not going to do it. I don't think it's necessary. It is unnecessary. And look at that. The stamina potion did us well, right? We were running low, and we out-damaged them. So that's good. I.e. we won. Of course we out-damaged them. Some of the things that I say are very redundant. If I put that there, right? I mean, I don't want it there. I'm going to want to... like that, maybe? Is that a better place to put it? Yeah, it is. And then I put this there for the minute. That doesn't matter. It's not important. 4. That's cheap. The frozen buckler. 30% chance to prevent 5 damage. Remove half a stamina from an opponent and inflict frost. I mean, juicy. Definitely want that. Right, so how much do we have? We have 13. So I can afford it, but I can't place it. Not strictly. Because I can do that, right? I can do this. But I can't place it how I want. Right, let's take this out. Oh, you wouldn't believe it, would you? Ah, boo. What an idiot. Okay. Now I have to buy it again because I sold it by accident. What an absolute idiot. Okay, hang on. What I want to do is this, I guess. Is that better? Right, I put that there. Hang on. I want that to gain crit hit chance. So that's in the wrong place, right? Let's just move that over there. Let's put that there. I guess that's the place where I want it. Yeah, that's better. And then I actually want that there. Now, if I put that like that, and that down, and then pull this, let's move that to there like this. I want that like that. Now, I'll just put them there. It doesn't matter at the moment, because I'm going to want this somewhere. Now, okay, that's annoying. Like, oh, that's a much better place for it. Then I put this here for the moment, like this. It doesn't blend with anything. It will blend twice there, but only once there. I mean, that's fine, right? I can't deal with that at the moment. I don't have the space to be able to take advantage of it. I mean, I could put that down here. I mean, I'm really, like, you see, silly mistakes cost me, and I ruin my game because I sell the weapon I wanted to keep, or I do something. Right, let's make sure that's still like it is, right? But do you know what I mean, right? Could have done much better. Right, this. Do we want the Draconic Orb? I don't know, do we? It's hard to tell. We don't generate heat, right? I'm going to re-roll one more time and see if there's anything we get out of it. But I'm not going to re-roll again. I'm so salty about that. That's such an annoyance. So they blend off each other, so that's fine. And I don't believe that they blend off anything because none of this lot is holy, right? Which is fine. So now we lose, because of course we do. Brilliant. I don't mind, honestly. That's not so bad. Could have been worse. We can get the frost armor and the frost thing, but not both. We also don't have space for both, which is kind of annoying. Does that blend with... I wonder how I make that blend. There's got to be a way of doing it. It must be the frost scroll, right? It's got to be the frost scroll. So how do I make this work? We have 18. I can afford those two or that. Well, I mean, obviously I get these two, right? Because that is better in the long run. If I move that across like this, right? Now, I don't really want to do it this way. Ah. Hang on. Like that. Like that. Like that. Now, then I can move this back across. Like this. Like that. And there we go. Huzzah! That's actually set up a little bit better. Now, can I make this better anyway? I cannot. Which is fine. I don't mind. Now, I'm not sure whether or not actually we want this tricking off that. But at the moment, I'm happy for this to be the thing because, I mean, it's getting marginal benefits from it. So it's not bad, but it's not great. We've got 5, and I'm going to need backpack space, so I'm not doing anything because I want to get... Oh, I didn't... What a plum. I did it again, right? Supposed to save the armor. I want the frost armor, and we didn't get it because I forgot to save it. So they've got the blood goober, so they're going to get lots of healing, but we won! Huzzah! Right, let's actually have a look at some stats. So that was doing pretty well. Oh, we had 6 empowerment, that's pretty good. That was doing things, that was doing things. That wasn't doing a lot. We got 1 vampirism, which is not great, but we didn't have it stripped. We're going to come across people who are stripping our vampirism. But, you know, it was doing alright. Still sucks, though. Brr. Right, that will blend with that. I'm going to buy it just in case I can work out how to do it. Now, strictly, what I really want... No, I want that there. But it's not going to work, so let's move this to somewhere. I don't know. Let's take that out a second. I'm not actually using that. Can I sell it? Is it worth anything? 4. Might be worth something. Might just be worth selling, right? Move these down like this, then they're not in the way, and I can move them to, let's say, there, because why not? Now, if I push this to there, just briefly, I have a plan, you see. Throw that like this, throw this there, like, and then move this to over here for one go. Oh, that does work better, doesn't it? I'm going to sell this. I don't want it. I've decided it's not my jam. Yeah, let's swap that for that. Because that'll work, right? Won't it? Do I buy that? Do I buy that? I don't think I do. I don't think I buy either of those. I want to buy it, but there's no point, right? It's pointless. It is irrelevant for me. Or an elephant, depending on how you look at it. Right, so that changes things quite a lot. I think. Because, hang on, I can move these now. Excuse me, sir. Right, let's move those. So bring that back up. And then I put that in there, so it gets the double bonus. I put that there for one go. Put that there like that. That works. Oh, actually, I mean, that works as well, doesn't it? But that works, right? That's kind of better, right? And then I can put that there, and that gets 2 procs. Still not better, but it's not bad. We've got 6 gold, so let's see if I can get another ice item, which we cannot. Half tempted to save that, but I don't think I will. Let's go. But now we get a super stamina potion, and I like super stamina potions. Oh, they're very fiery. They've only got, is it only one weapon? If they beat me with that one weapon, I'm going to QQ all the way home. I QQ all the way home, apparently. Well, you know, that's what happens when you do it well. Because I clearly did not. I'm going to buy this because obviously I buy it. It's just a thing. I would buy the other thing, but it's unnecessary. We've got two. Let's... Do I buy this? I don't know that I do, actually. Could get that, you know. That and that together. We don't have enough for both, though. That's annoying. I don't think I do. I think it's not worth it. What do we want? This one, maybe? That would be good. I can do that instead, actually. That's kind of better. But also, we need an ice item to go on our left-hand side. Right, I buy it. I re-roll. We have the frostbite. But we haven't made the frostbite. Have you got... Hang on a second. Just one moment. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. Well, I did mean to. I just didn't. I wasn't able to do anything about it. What's the frostbite do? Inflict frost +1 per vampirism and half for a frost. So do you not? Are you not able to make it? I'm gonna save it. I want it, but I thought you could make it. I thought there was a way of adding. I'm guessing the frost scroll plus that or something like that. But I'm gonna buy these two because I'm not getting lucky yet. And I wouldn't have been able to afford it after the reroll if I had I not bought that. So I'm okay with this. Right, let's see how we do. Oh, they've used their stamina potion and they're absolutely rinsing us. Oh, that's the hammer stunning us, I believe, and all their health potions. But you know, c'est la vie, I can live with it. That's so tempting. That's always really tempting. I mean, I really want to get that. What is using all of our... Oh, it's these are using all of our stamina. But I could move those and get rid of them entirely because they're a bit rubbish. I can't move it down 2. I could put that there, maybe. And I could do it like that, maybe. Because these don't proc off anything else. So hang on. If I do it like... that, like that, right? Kind of works, but if is that 3? It is 3, and I'd really ideally want that there. Just by the way, I've got the money to do it, so I'm going to do it. I'm not going to buy it all, but I'm going to do that because that's important to me. For no other reason than it's funny to have multiple. How do I make that better? Right, okay, I move that, I move that, I move that, then I move this down, then I push that back up. In fact, that's slightly wrong, isn't it? If I just move these up by 1, that no longer gets the benefit. That's annoying. Okay, so that doesn't work quite right. Push that there, push that there. They still don't get the benefit from that. But they're not my primary drivers. Do I want this? I kind of do, but I'm going to take it out. I'm going to buy this. And then I'm going to put the coal in it, because why wouldn't I? Now, oh, it does have 2 slots. Awesome! Right, that should do, right? I'm not going to buy that. I want to buy it. I'm not going to. We're going to go. What I should do is put one of these on that, but we'll see how it goes. I think that's basically game over, right? Especially if we keep fighting Jesus. Okay. I'm going to assume it's Jesus or Jesus. It's hard to tell. Do I want this? Probably not. Probably. I don't know. Probably not, right? I grab this instead, right? Because that will be good for us, and it's on sale. I like it on sale. Do I want another one of these? That might be worth it. actually, now I think about it. Let's do it, right? And then we re-roll, see what we get offered. Nothing good. Re-roll again, just... Now I get it. And it does blend, right? And now I'm going to lose, right? Sod's Law, I'm going to lose because I can't put those two together in this round. And then I'm probably going to lose one next round, right? Which is such is life, right? I'm going to have to live with that. I can just about cope. Can you smell the copium? Alright, how do I make that work? Well, I can't afford it unless I start selling things. How much do we need? We have 1. That is 4, so I need 3. How do I get 3 without completely ruining what's going on? I could sell the heroic potion instead of the strong heroic potion. We only just bought it after all. Yep. And it's worth 3, so I buy it. I move it to here. I put this in here. Because, of course I do. Then I take this back out. No, I don't. I take these out, let's be honest. Oh no, I can keep one in, I suppose. Don't know why I would, but I can. That'll do, right? And then I get the blend, hopefully, and it will work. Oh, wait, what? Frostbite. Oh, it just has to go next to any ice item, but because it was locked, I couldn't tell. That's disappointing. Look, let's go for it. If I lose, I lose. But fingers crossed, we can successfully blend it, and I get another one in my thing. We lose, right? Definitely lose. Yep. Well, I was close, and I nearly got the frostbite made. At least I now know how to make the frostbite, I suppose. And we went up. Who knew? I didn't think I would. Well, thank you ever so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Thank you again to my lovely new subscribers and all my old subscribers and anybody else who's not subscribed. But if you did make it this far, maybe subscribe. Bye.